Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name's Jordan.
And my name's Matt.
So apparently it does take us out of that area once you quit the game, which is kind of nice if you need to set up more stuff. But I don't think I'm going to change anything for now because, yeah, I don't know. Our stats are okay. We don't have enough microplastics to level up, so we're just going to go in. And I'm postponing a little bit because procrastinating because I didn't warm up or anything. This is yeah. I apologize for. Wait, wasn't there a boss before the boss? Oh no, we have to redo this boss. I think.
This is where we were at. You just have to get your way to like the.
Okay,
yeah.
This is where we were at. Okay. All right, good. We're back. So then I hit him, and he's gonna hit me, and here we go. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna get back into it. This is easy. It's no problem. I'm visualizing my success. Does this stay here? It would be nice to have an extra party popper.
Come on, do it. Hit me.
No, it doesn't stay there. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine.
The fact that this guy winds up being, I shouldn't say like he's the final boss, but
Oh, I think he basically is, isn't he?
that's what it seems like anyway.
I should probably heal just already. And I dropped it.
And he stopped you from healing.
There we go. I need to pick
Your
that
hard
thing
kill
up.
pod is in there.
Yeah, it's somewhere over here. There it is. Okay, good. Oh, I didn't dodge in time. I just don't want to waste the party popper. That's all that needs to happen. Ah, come on, I was dodging. It's so dumb.
You're gonna regret standing in my
Oh
way.
my gosh, dude. Oh, I don't even have any.
Yeah.
There's the sword. Okay. Ow! I remember the sword. Whoa!
No one likes a sore loser, buddy.
Okay, there we go. Dodge that.
I'm a little surprised that one didn't hit you.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. I almost made it. So okay, we're already making pretty good progress. Like I just remember like when I first started fighting this guy, I was like, it's so overpowered. You can't beat him. How are you supposed to do that? So I'm already doing better than that. This fight, I mean, so far it's like more of a methodical
Do it. Hit me. Don't be
thing. Like you just have to take your time. Oh, why didn't he? That was weird. Oh, dude. Okay, that is the worst. I do remember that, like, when he interrupts the party popper. That's the worst, because you waste your umami, and then... Okay. There we go. No! That happened again.
No one likes a sore loser, buddy.
What? Okay, that is also the worst, when you can hear the counter noise. I forgot that happens. Oh my god.
And when you try to attack and he's guarding in his shell.
I blocked it, dude. Okay, some of this stuff really.
You're gonna regret standing in my way.
No, some of this stuff is annoying. It's like you hear the parry, You hear the attack noise, but it doesn't connect, and I don't get the umami. That's so irritating. Okay, recover junk, but I need the party popper. Okay, but I can do this. It's not a big deal.
Come on,
I can do
Hit me.
this.
Don't be a coward.
Yeah. There are... It seems like in most games that even have boss fights, there's invariably at least one. I'd say this game probably has more than one, but there's at least one where your focus really has to be on, like, watching their movements and countering rather than, you know, just going in there all aggressive.
Yeah. Oh no, that was my fault. Okay, I don't know how that didn't work.
No one likes a sore loser, buddy.
That one's predictable, so like I can block and oh, cool.
You're gonna regret standing in my way.
Okay, I need to heal.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And I gotta assume that was just phase 1.
Oh, it healed me. I just wasted that. Yes, that was phase 1.
Oh yeah, I remember this a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
This thing's downright overpowered.
Oh no! No, the tornado!
I guess in the water, it's probably more like a whirlpool?
Yeah. This is not as hard as I remember. And then as soon as I say that...
Yeah, that's why I was trying not to say anything.
I shouldn't have said anything.
More to that.
No, I don't want to lose the party popper.
After I take care of you.
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 not like this. No. Oh, come on. That... Okay.
It's like he just went over top of you.
Okay.
So then it didn't let you do the counterattack properly. There we go.
Oh, I put it on.
Go get it.
Yes! Yes! No way! No way!
We have the perfect ball!
Yes! Yes!
If I'm gonna be angry, I might as well use it for something.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did that.
One day, other people won't have to fight like me.
Whew.
What better way to start than to beat up a selfish, greedy, muscle shocker like you!
Wait.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
And it broke. I mean, it seemed like it was already cracked.
Yeah.
Probably from getting hit or whatever.
Oh my gosh. I can't. I thought it would take like all episode. That was amazing. Is this... Please tell me that actually was the final boss. I can't move.
Can you move?
No.
No?
Is it over? What happened to the whirl? I think I messed up again. Do I get my home back now? My word, have you ever seen so much trash before? It's a miracle, I tell you. Someone up there really does care about us. Ah, Kril, my friend. So deeply pleased to see you've arrived. As you can see, we're having quite the exciting tide.
First we escape the bowels of hell itself, and now Trash Island itself collapses into our fair city. On the other hand, such property damage, our poor architecture. But surely folks will come from miles around to see the carnage. I'll get to greet so many fresh faces. Every massive cloud of trash has its silver lining.
Hey, pal. No hard feelings, right?
Oh. Wow, okay. Can you go in there? See ya.
Okay. So the boot that just dropped on him says boot liquor. Liquor as in alcohol, but I think it's also a comment on what was the name? Firth.
I did what she said. I got angry, and I stopped Firth. I guess things might have been even worse down here if I hadn't, but I sure don't feel like I helped. Yeah, like he was bootlicking all the bad people or whatever.
Basically sucking up to Roland and all that kind of stuff.
Is this a named character?
Unbelievable, the whole city's been covered in trash.
I really couldn't save anyone, could I? The city's totally ruined.
Are you kidding? This is the best day of my life. We're all gonna be rich, I tell you. Grab all the trash your claws can carry.
He's just like,
Holy. Kril, is that really you? It's me. I take it from your expression you've got something to do with this whole mess. I told you nothing good could come from messing in the trenches with that old-timer. Where is that flim-flammer anyhow? I oughta... He's dead. Oh. Oh, hun. A whole bunch of people died, and I don't know if Chitin's okay. I thought maybe that cool shell could make things better, but I think Firth and I broke it in our fight. It seems like none of this had to happen at all. I want to be mad, but there's no one left to be mad at. And the city looks super messed up now, too. I'm sorry, Nema. Well, for what it's worth, most everyone here seems to be excited by this whole mess. They haven't seen so much trash in their whole lives, after all. But if it's true what they're saying about the gunk, it's only a matter of time before all this comes back to bite us. So yeah, it ain't looking great, kiddo. Jeez, thanks for the confidence. Oh, who's this? I don't remember this guy.
What ho, we're in for quite the economic upheaval, it seems. But shall this influx of trash be the city's great equalizer? Or will the rich exploit this opportunity to get even richer? For my sake, I hope it's the latter. Huzzah!
Is this like the homeless crab?
You look as if you've been to hell and back. And to top it off, your shell is just like me.
Yep, sure am.
Want my advice, kid? Learn to appreciate the times you've got a shell on, and commit those times to memory, so they can keep you warm when you're without one. 'Cause what the crabs up top don't understand is that not even the finest shells last forever.
No matter how bad we want them to.
Goddamn right. And in the time to come, when those suckers up above find themselves without, they'll flounder and cry. But you and I, we've been around the reef, ain't we? We're gonna persevere. Hehehe.
What am I gonna do next? I guess I always wanted to go back to the tide pool and do nothing. Is that what I want? This adventure was a huge waste of time, and it was hard and painful. So why did I keep doing it? There must have been something I liked about it, right? Maybe Nema's right. Maybe I should just stay in the city with her. But I don't like it here either. I know that's not what I want. Nema's real nice, but this isn't my home. Maybe I haven't found my home yet. He's figuring out himself. This is a story of self-discovery. Hey, it's this guy. He has our shell.
Yeah.
Whoa, never thought I'd see you again, kid. You seen all this? This town's never been so trash rich. It's a totally new era.
Yeah, you're welcome. How about giving me my shell back as thanks?
Are you kidding me? I don't gotta give you anything, pal. This trash influx is gonna be great for business. I'm a rich prawn now. I'm operating on a different level. So if you ain't got something I really need, get out of my face. How about this?
Attack.
Wow, okay, that was total ragdoll effect.
Yeah.
He's way up there.
But can you get your shell now?
I guess so. No ability. Well, I don't think that's how it was intended to end, but there you go.
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth? This world is resilient, but not endlessly so. As this Earth spins ever faster towards its uncertain future, all will face that future in their own way. Some will fight for the world they dream of, blade in hand. Some will spend their whole lives saving others from falling through the cracks. And others still will never rest in one place for long. As this fragile world begins to fracture, no matter how large or small, the one thing no creature can afford is complacency. All history talks of warriors and heroes, and great mighty crabs that shook the world. It is the thankless deeds that shall ever make that world worth fighting for.
Now I see what the message of this was. It was, you can't stand by on your own and do nothing. That's the moral they're trying to say. Oh, the second game from Aggro Crab. I don't know what the first one was.
Yeah. Well.
Small team of people.
Yeah.
I think this is a very, what do you call it? Secular game. And it has very secular themes. And I feel like a lot of these people, I don't know if any of them are watching, maybe, possibly, but, and I know we're a Christian channel, but hey, you know what? If you're listening, why don't you just check out the Gospel of John? Just read it with an open mind. Seriously, like, religion has a lot of this purpose and guidance that it seems like these people are looking for, and maybe their audience is looking for. So I don't know, that's my little plug. That's all I got to say, which might be a good segue for the passage of the day.
And I'm sure you could find some passages that talk about not really being complacent, and
definitely,
you know, in fact, okay, here, this passage that I had in mind was somewhat relevant. Maybe not to the main theme that we just discussed, but
yeah,
it's always well, you can always find something enlightening from places like Proverbs, or what I'm about to read from Ecclesiastes.
all right.
So this is more specifically from Ecclesiastes 5. I'm going to read verses 13 through 15, I suppose. So it says, I have seen a grievous evil under the sun, wealth hoarded to the harm of its owners, or wealth lost through some misfortune, so that when they have children, there is nothing left for them to inherit. Everyone comes naked from their mother's womb, and as everyone comes, so they depart. They take nothing from their toil that they can carry in their hands. And that's where it ends. I would almost add the little tag like, you know, after you die, there's nothing you can take with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it talks about hoarding wealth to the harm of its owners, which I find an interesting concept. I guess, you know, once you get beyond a certain level of wealth, it's very easy to get trapped in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is something that is, in a way, kind of related to some of the themes in Another Crab's Treasure, because it's
Definitely.
talking about wealth all the time and how some people have, like, way too much of it. And
Yeah, and unwilling to part with it, kind of a thing. Oh, New Game Plus. Super punishing playthrough.
but I would guess that it's still relatively the same story, just harder.
Yeah. I'm not gonna, I mean, we're not gonna do a New Game Plus playthrough, but hey, I got an achievement for just starting it. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry if you have something more to say about it.
It's just, in a way, I was thinking, like, one of the things you could take away from the game is to, like, not worry so much about wealth.
Yeah. Definitely. And something that you just said too is like once you get into a certain, I don't know the words you put it, but like a class of wealth, it's hard to give that up. And that is definitely true, and like it's something that our society promotes, like and this is kind of a weird example, but in like divorce courts, divorce proceedings, they often will say like you have to pay alimony because I'm stuck. Okay. Because to keep that standard of living of the spouse. And I've seen it go both ways, like the woman has to pay or the man has to pay, but it's like,
Yeah.
oh no, you know, you're getting divorced and you live together all this time, but you have to keep the same standard of living, so your spouse has to pay for that. It's like, you know, why do you have to keep the same standard of living? I know it's like there's some aspect of fairness, but
Yeah. Now, I could understand, you know, child support kind of with that idea in mind, like keeping the same standard of living for them.
yeah, no, but there's like spousal, like, okay, I personally know this is a super weird situation. The husband cheated on the wife, and the wife kept the 3 kids, but had to pay alimony to the husband because he quote unquote deserved, you know, that standard of living that he's used to, and he didn't have a job or something like that. It's like,
Yeah.
how does that make sense? And usually you hear the other way around where the man's paying the woman because of that, but yeah, I don't know. That was weird to me. So yeah, it's exactly what you're saying. Like once you have that level of wealth, it's really hard to give it up.
Even then, you also get just like so many people that'll pretty much bother you and want to be around you just because of your wealth, when really your wealth is what they want, not anything to do with you as a person.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Oh, whoops! I'm supposed to.
And like, you can't take any of it with you anyway after you die. I mean, some people might say they're trying to, you know, save up for their kids or whatever, but
Yeah, no, they're not always doing that. You know,
yeah, and
sometimes it's an excuse. Oh crap!
it really seems like part of what it's saying out of this that is, you know, like the real shame of the situation is like the fact that you might put in all this work, but like you don't You don't get to take any of it with you. Like nothing, really.
Yeah.
Nothing much really comes out of it. It's even more of a shame when you don't end up getting to pass it along for whatever reason.
There we go. Yeah, exactly. There we go. I was trying to... Because we have that ability that you don't even need a shell to carry. But these guys, like, really wind up their attacks. It's funny because we're, like, New Game Plus and I'm seeing, like, all these weird glitches. Like, it's obviously not supposed to be up there. Also, I should have, like... Whoops. I should have, like, abilities, like the gun. Well, anyway,
Or do you have the hook? Could you use the hook to get up there and
it's not letting me
kind of
use
charge
that.
at it? Or
it's actually not letting me use that. Okay, there we go. Bubble bullet. And this one. Oh, I could even get a shell.
That's definitely not what I was thinking of, but sure. That works too.
Ah, I have a shell. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to say this is a very creative game. Like I said, very secular like viewpoints, but I think it's really creative, and I had a lot of fun with it. So, good job, team who worked on this. It was fun. Anything else you want to say, Matt? Sorry, if you had more
really.
about the passage too, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. Although I could comment on the troubles with wealth that we've seen in the just generally in the public eye lately. Some of the tension between wealthy people and
yes, yeah, we definitely.
Some of whom are in politics. If you catch my drift. Anyway.
Yeah. Well,
that's not going to do any more than just give away when we were recording this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're talking about Mr. Elon Musk and Trump's fallout, I don't know a ton about that, but I did see just like
they went from seemingly okay with each other to all but sworn enemies in the blink of an eye, almost, it seems.
Yeah, that's we live in interesting times, man. It's I have a hard time keeping my care level up enough. You know, it's just like every day there's something ridiculous happening, and eventually I'm just like, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to really keep up with it. But that is one of the themes of this game is like, you know, don't get jaded, basically. It's kind of hard to do. I'm dead again. This is definitely a lot harder.
Yeah. Seems like it's just giving you so many more enemies too.
Yeah, and they're strong. Like they have way more health.
Yeah.
I don't know. That spinning top.
All right.
Yep. Thank you. Very fun. And we'll see what.
If you want to see what game we play next, subscribe so you don't miss it.
It'll be coming. Can I just quit in combat and have it save all my stuff? Let's find out. All right. Thank you, everybody. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.